All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a training on some of the hells or some of the things that cause pain and suffering and can eventually lead to a destroyed relationship. You're uncertain about how to make a connection with somebody. You're uncertain why things are going terrible. You're uncertain why your partner doesn't seem to be clicking with you anymore. Another one is boredom. Let's say you're in a relationship, and boredom is a mindset. But let's say you're bored in the relationship. Okay, when you're bored in a relationship, it's not going to end well, right, for either of you, because you start searching for other things instead of focusing on your marriage or your relationship or your partner or whatever. Unworthiness. So let's say you're single and you make a connection with an awesome person, you're getting to know them, but you feel unworthy, and so you sabotage it, right? You self-sabotage. And let's say, you have a really good relationship, everything's thriving, and you're telling yourself, oh man, this is too good to be true, right? And so it's like, you start looking for all the bad or whatever, and stagnance. Let's say that you are just stuck. Your days are looking the same. You're just stuck in this rut, this routine, and there's just no more joy or happiness. And then holding back. So in a relationship, if you're holding back, let's say you're holding back a part of yourself because you feel like you can't be authentic with your partner, or you can't share your full self because you feel like you'll be judged or whatever, and so you're holding back, you're holding so much of yourself back from the relationship. And then loneliness. Have you guys ever been lonely in a room full of people? It happens, and there's times where we're in a marriage or relationship or whatever, and we feel lonely, right? We feel unheard. We feel like we're facing these things by ourselves, right? And so these 6 things really cause a lot of pain and hurt in relationships. So now I have the 6 heavens in a relationship. So instead of being uncertain about your life, about things, about your relationship, you have certainty. You know this is the person for you. You know what you have to do. You know you're on the right path. So certainty, right? Instead of being bored, you're excited. You're excited to be with this person. You look forward to coming home at the end of the day or whatever, having them come home or whatever, because you're excited to be around them. You're excited to share your life with this person. Unworthiness, instead of having a feeling of unworthiness, you have this feeling of significance, that you are important. You've been put down here for a reason. What you're doing in this relationship is significant. Okay? And then instead of holding back, instead of stagnance, there's growth. You are growing every single day, not just by yourself, but with your partner. Both of you guys are watering each other. You guys are helping each other grow. That is probably one of the favorite things about my relationship, my marriage with my wife, is how much she helps me grow. I love it so much. All right, so instead of holding back, you're contributing, right? You're offering contribution to your life. You don't feel like you have to hold back anything. You feel like you can be your full 100% authentic self, and you contribute to the world. You contribute to your relationship, to your life, everything. And then instead of the feeling of loneliness or feeling like you have to do all this stuff on your own, instead you have a deep love, you have a deep connection with this person. You don't have to feel alone. You know that no matter what is going on in life, no matter how hard life gets or how difficult things are, you got somebody that is your ride and die, right? You got something that you have something so deep and such a powerful connection that you guys can face this together. So my job as a coach is to get you from hell, so those 6 hells that I just described, to heaven, right? These 6 things in heaven. So whatever you guys are struggling with, or whatever you're struggling with as an individual that's taken away from your relationships, my job is to get you from point A to point B. That's it.